Good day, mates. Lost here. Welcome back to Asagao Academy. Last time, we had undergone some very strange things. Yeah. Anyway, everything's back to normal now. I hope. Other than the fact that I'm recording this in the middle of the day, therefore there's going to be traffic in the background. Apologize for that. Anyway, we have one more route to go on. And that would be Shane.
Shane.
Maybe. I'll try asking you, Shane.
What?
Shane, are you crazy? He, eats your guts?
I don't know. I think I might have a chance.
I almost said crush with towel. Anyway, Mai looked at me steadily. Well, if you're sure, I'm sure it'll work out. Well, go on.
What?
What?
Uh-huh.
Go on, get your man.
Wait, you mean now?
Yeah!
I hit me on the back and practically shoved me towards the door. As it began to leave, my legs turned into jelly, small pink blobs filled my vision. What? Go! I was tossing cherry blossom petals over my head. Go get Senpai to notice you!
Hi.
I beamed at me.
Yeah!
No time to talk, Hana. This is gonna be your big day. You're a main character. Unless you mess up real badly, you'll definitely get a good answer.
I've messed up a lot, though. I mean, with,
Just go! No spoilers for people that haven't seen that part yet. With the final show bells out the door. Now, where would I find him? There was only one place to look. My interactions with Shane were something of a routine, usually calm and quiet, punctuated by moments of uncertainty. I knew how to handle those. Now, though, my thoughts were like an incessant display of fireworks. Nothing but smoke was coming to the surface. He was drawing as I entered the room.
Hello.
what are you drawing?
My voice cracked. I cleared my throat, hands fidgeting. A flower.
Oh, that's cool.
I was uncomfortable. Shane's eyes narrowed, but at what I wasn't sure. He leaned back to look at his rough sketch, then spun his pencil in his fingers and continued where he left off.
Did you know?
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to imitate his voice perfectly. Sorry, audience. Did you know that the town of Higginbana is said to have been founded because of the kindness of a flower?
I think Satch mentioned something about it once. I don't know much about Higginbana since I haven't been here long.
I'm a transfer too, remember?
Oh, right. Is that why the town's so obsessed with flowers?
He shrugged and kept drawing. I stayed silent, hovering awkwardly over his shoulder. This was the perfect moment to ask him. We were talking about flowers. Come on, Hana, grow a pair. Really?
Hey.
Hey, so about the flower festival.
My throat caught, and I coughed to clear it. Shane glanced at me, then turned back to his sketchpad. He drew 2 more lines in quick succession, then slid his drawing to me. I hadn't gotten a good look at it until now, too caught up in my own desperate thoughts. It was a detailed flower, one that I occasionally saw lining the walkways from the door to the classroom. Yes, that's why they have the flower festival. To Hana was written at the top. Don't people give flowers to ask each other to the festival? At least they were supposed to. Apparently it wasn't done anymore, but...
Really?
Does this mean you want to go to the flower festival with me?
I don't know.
Maybe not. Drawing of a flower doesn't mean anything. Was Shane messing with me? He crossed his arms and turned away, a slight blush on his cheeks. Definitely a tsundere.
That's a shame. I guess I have to go with Jared then.
What?
Well, wait, Heck. Well, wait, he asked you? I raised my eyebrows at him and he sighed. Okay, I'm sorry, I do want to go with you. I was just trying to study your expressions or something. I told you I've trouble drawing girls. And here you are with a girl face. There's no other reason, alright? He was trying unsuccessfully to hide his face, rubbing his chin as if perturbed. For once, someone's face is pinker than mine.
Yeah.
I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm just glad I get to spend time with you.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, let's go together then. He waved his hand dismissively, still avoiding my eyes. I grinned. I knew those reactions. You couldn't get away with being shy around the shyest girl on the planet.
Thank you.
No.
Don't thank me. He gathered up his things, dropping them and knocking them around more than usual.
Bye.
Anyways, I have someone to be, so I'll see you tomorrow.
See you later.
Alright.
He shot me another glare, then dashed from the room. I woke up late the next morning, the day of the flower festival. I was buzzing with anticipation, but because of that, it took me forever to wake up. Now it was almost noon. I rubbed my eyes as I arose.
Hana.
Hey there, sleepyhead. Good morning.
You slept even later than I did. That's impressive, Hana. I sat up in bed, and something on the edge of my desk caught my eye.
Hey.
What's that?
I don't know.
Oh, that letter for you. Came in the mail this morning, so I just set it on your desk. I scrambled out of bed and into my desk chair, ripping open the letter. Whoa, geez, calm down. It's not going anywhere. Heck. Turning away from her, I started to read. Little Blossom, how have you been doing these past few weeks? I'm sorry I haven't found the time to write. Your pa's been working hard lately, and I seem to go right to sleep when I get home. I know things are difficult for you here, and I only hope that you're having a better time where you are now. It isn't the same without you here, Mr. Cheeriness. It will shiver you with you. No swally pink hair bobbing around the kitchen. Hana, I know you feel bad about the pressure this must be putting on me, but don't. I do this because I love you. There's something I want more in this world than your happiness. I miss you, Hana. Be strong. Your papa. My hands trembled. Tears filled my eyes. I hadn't written to him since arriving in Asagao. As many times a day as he crossed my mind, I had just been busy with other things. He must be worried sick. From the sound of things, he was also depressed. I missed my father. I missed my home. I missed helping him. I wasn't around to cook him breakfast he almost never ate. He kept saying it was fine, but he was getting older, without Mom there to take care of him.
Hana, are you okay?
I wiped my eyes on my sleeve.
Yeah, I'm fine. I miss my dad.
I picked up pencil and paper and began to write, trying hard to block out the tears. Eventually my turned to her own work and let me be.
Dad, doing really great here. This has been the best change of my life. I have a best friend, I might join a club, I even have a date. You sacrificed so much to bring me here. I know I hardly gave you any choice of the way things were going. I was spoiled and grateful, but you always did whatever was necessary for me. I miss you so much, but thank you. I know this is a huge sacrifice. Just eat well and take care of yourself. Remember, 2 glasses of water in the morning and 1 for bed. Now breakfast, scrambled eggs are easy to make. Throw a smiley face on them and ketchup, just like I would if I was there. I'll send my really through that, so make sure you do it. I miss you. And tell Mom happy birthday.
Ah. I waited for Shane outside Primrose's house, watching the sun in its slow crawl towards the earth. The flower festival is usually a nighttime event, but Shane asked to meet while it was still light out. Why? I didn't know what to expect or what to do. Incredibly rude motorcycles in the background. Even I was completely flabbergasted that Shane deigned to say yes to me of all people. Was it possible that he really liked me? That just seemed ridiculous. I mean, look at that face. That's totally not a face that likes me. But would I want him to like me? For some reason, I kind of did.
Hana!
Well, he said for me.
What? Oh, Shane, you're here.
I'm here. You ready to go?
Yeah, where are we?
Let's go. I'd like to do this before it starts getting dark. Do what?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, dates in the dark were kind of intimidating. Wait, was this... Shane led me through the campus in silence, the stillness in the air only emphasizing my buzzing anticipation. After a few minutes of walking, I glanced at him. He was... smiling? Then maybe this was a date. My chest tightened and my hands immediately grew clammy. I hadn't believed it was a possibility of Shane of all people, but I was ready. Well, I would never be ready, but at least I was aware.
They're nice, aren't they? What?
Shane was pointing to the blooming flowers on nearby tree. Grammar.
Quite pretty during the daytime.
I tried to speak, but all that came out was a nervous, high-pitched laugh. Good one, Hana. Hell, even Shane noticed that laugh. Finally, he led me to a bench, motioning me to sit. I complied, smoothing my hair nervously as I did. Looking around, Shane brought me to a deserted part of campus. I gulped. Shane set down a small backpack that was slung over one shoulder and sat down on the other side of the bench. He cleared his throat and stared down at his hands.
I've been wanting to do this for a while. You have?
Was he going to kiss me already? Hana, you're jumping to conclusions already? I scooted a little bit closer to him on the bench. He didn't seem disturbed by it. A good sign, right?
If it's not any good, I don't want to hear any complaining, okay? Yeah, of course.
I drew in a deep breath to steady myself. I wanted to shout,
Just kiss me already!
I was already nervous enough.
So, should we do this? I guess.
He unzipped and started to riffle through his backpack. At a time like this, really? He brought out a very small bag, then dove right back in. What was the preparation for? And then he finally looked at me and... Wow. Pulled a sketchbook out of his backpack. Draw me. He wanted to draw me.
Still okay? You're going to have to sit without moving for about 45 minutes. Yes, I agree to this after all. Why else would we have gone to the flower festival together?
Right. He flipped a few pages through the book, stopping on a blank sheet. I nodded slightly, trying to keep my head mostly the same position to make it easier to draw. He didn't talk much, only letting out the occasional grunts of concentration. Sometimes he laughed when he saw he made a mistake, fiercely erasing it afterward. 20 minutes later, the light changed. The sun was setting. Shane frowned and held the sketchpad away from his face. I guess it's fine. Can't really keep going with the light like this.
Okay.
I watched him put away all his things without another word. And then night fell. So, was that it? Was this festival really just an excuse for Shane to draw me?
Did you want to do anything else then?
He shrugged. Not unless you did.
Well, I did.
You did?
Yes, I did. I wanted to play some games, eat some food, and do festival things. So are you coming?
I mean, I guess I don't have anything else planned. If you insist and everything. I can't leave you alone out here in the dark.
You don't have to come if you don't want to.
Yeah, well, let's just get going. We wove into the stalls, silent all the while. I busied myself admiring decorations and the lights and the people, trying not to think about how I was going to spend my time with Shane. I was so used to seeing school-age people, I forgot about families and the elderly. It was refreshing to feel like I was in a society, not a school.
Hey!
This is also your first time at the festival, right? Since we're both the only transfers?
Well...
I transferred last year. This is the second flower festival I've been around for, but the first I've gone to.
You didn't go with anyone?
I was new. The festival is still early in the year. I didn't have any friends then, unlike you. It looked like he was going to say something else, so I remained silent. He looked at me and stuck his hands in his pockets. What do you want to see? You want to eat something?
Oh, maybe later? I'm not that hungry right now. We can check out the game stands? Unless you want to eat, I'm fine with that.
I'm good. I wanted to make sure your growling stomach doesn't distract me. The festival was bustling. People walked in every which direction, laughter filling the lantern-lit air. Let's go to the ring throwing booth. I'm good at that. He pointed out a deserted booth hidden in an awkward spot and headed on over. Mr. Saitomo peered out from behind the counter, a wry smile on his face. Welcome, welcome. Buy 3 rings, get the 4th one 3. Up to 12, what a steal! You're our 10th visitor, so I'll give you this ring for free too. Wow, I'm so nice. Hang on. He turned to me. Which of those prizes do you want? I'll win it.
What?
You will? Don't you want anything?
Just a few minutes ago, Shane was openly rude to me. Now he wanted to win prizes for me? This is not what people do at festivals like this.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm good at this game. I can totally win something.
Well,
Alright.
Mr. Saitomo waited patiently for me to make a decision. The walls are covered with cute plushies and other prizes like plastic toys and candy, all just waiting to be won.
Hey.
How about that stuffed whale? He leaned close to me and pointed out a blue plushie at the back of the stand, one that came with the ability to squirt water out of its mouth. A plushie that can squirt water. This doesn't look like that would work too well.
Yeah, it's really cute.
I mean, technically those are mammals, but whatever. Right, are you ready to watch a pro? As he said that, I had a vivid flashback to when a 5-year-old said the same thing to me. Just like the 5-year-old, Shane seemed like he was trying to act cooler than he really was. He smiled and paid for some rings to throw. On the first one, he missed completely.
Watch a pro, huh?
Keep watching. On the second throw, the ring landed perfectly around the bottle farthest away. Mr. Saitomo seemed surprised someone actually won, and he had been there the whole night. He set up a step ladder to get down the whale Shane had won. It's simple, really. Shane looked at me, then handed me a plastic ring. You just have to get a feel for the weight and physics of the ring. The rest is just eyeballing the distance. I have 2 more tries. Want to have a go? If I said no, he'd probably insist. It wouldn't hurt anyways. I shyly accepted the rings from him. Following his advice, I tried to sense the weight of the plastic in my hands. Honestly, it just felt light to me. I couldn't really differentiate it from anything else the same size and material. I thought I was ready, but when I threw it, it nearly missed the old man. It went nowhere near the bottle I was aiming for.
Whoops.
Do you want to try again? Mr. Saitomo passed Shane the whale, who gave it to me with a smile. I clutched it to my chest. It was soft. I can show you how to throw it. He spoke gently, miming the ring throwing action. I couldn't take any more of this. Who was this person? What had he done with Shane? It was time for me to show him a good time. Oh.
Nope.
My answer was simple, but I had seen something over Shane's shoulder, all the way on the other side of the festival. I smiled devilishly. No? Well, what's with that face?
yeah.
That was your game. Now let's go to mine.
It was a game I played at many festivals with my dad. He always beat me as a kid, even when he was trying to let me win. One year, I was fed up with losing, so I went to a festival and spent a small fortune honing my skills. Maybe it was all for this moment. Yours?
The cork shooting game.
I shifted the whale under my right arm and used my other hand to push him forward.
No.
Hey, I can walk.
Hurry up. I don't know they had this game here. Are you ready to watch a pro?
Man, I knew that was embarrassing. Hiding a giggle underneath my sleeve, I got in line at the cork shooting booth. Shane joined me at my side. I looked back at him. Someone was coming up behind him, a silly smile on their face. When a mysterious person realized I saw them, they put a finger to their lips. Should I say something? Shane looked at me, confused, following my eyes behind him right as the person clapped him on the back. Rather hard, I might add. Bloody hell, Lloyd, what was that for? I was trying to scare you.
No.
You did, now go away. I didn't know you were going with Hana. He waved at me and I returned it. I didn't know you were going by yourself, you fucking loser. I looked at Shane in alarm, but both boys had the biggest smiles on their faces.
Huzzah!
Did you tell Hana the last time you went out with a girl you choked on a piece of candy and almost died? If looks could kill. Hana, I promise that didn't happen.
Yeah!
It totally did. Ask anyone about it. No, you choked on a jawbreaker. Then he threw up. Oh, right. It probably was me, since you don't ever go out with girls. Shane turned to beat red and instant and smacked Waleed's arm. He merely laughed, shielding himself from further assaults. Did you just come here to insult me?
Well...
Actually, I was trying to cut in line.
Bye.
Get out, scum! Shane shoved Waleed out of line and he walked away, snickering. I didn't really understand their dynamic. I wasn't going to try to understand.
He seemed kind of mean to you.
What?
Waleed? No way. He's a pretty cool guy.
He was insulting you.
That's just how we are, and everything was true. It's your turn.
Oh,
I scuttled up to the booth, clumsily opening the flap of my purse and taking out my money.
are you two playing together? We can do that? Of course.
Ah, I skipped that last part. Come on.
Of course, but it'll cost twice as much.
I turned back to Shane, even more excited to play, but he was violently shaking his head. That obviously meant yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
I placed money on the counter and the worker exchanged it for 2 court guns. And Shane looks distressed. Hana, I've never played this one. Shane hesitantly picked up the gun, staring at the marks on the wall opposite us. I got into position on the stool and scanned the orientation of the targets, calculating the fastest way I could shoot them.
And go.
That was sudden. Luckily, I was already prepared. My moves were fluid and swift. Shane's corks were flying everywhere but their targets. There's no way he could win. My eyes focused on the small white bull's eyes in front of me, but I could still hear Shane muttering a steady stream of curses under his breath. He was hitting a surprising amount of targets for his first try. I was rather impressed. I hit my last target and set down my gun. There were still 12 seconds left. I was out of practice. I usually finish with 16 to spare. The buzzer rang and Shane put his gun down with a frown. Congratulations, Hana. He said it simply, then rose from his seat.
Hey.
Don't be so upset. No one usually does as well as you did on their first try.
You're just saving face.
Seriously.
Oh, really?
I waved to the booth attendant in thanks, and she gave me a small smile in return. She probably wanted to get the next people in line ready for their game.
So, what next?
I looked at him, but his attention was elsewhere. Then he turned to me.
Was that really good for a beginner?
Yeah.
Yes, you played on video games to have your hand-eye coordination translate to real life. You even hold her with the other boots guys every year. All that practice really adds up.
Right, the tournament. In a rush, I remembered he was the one who rejected me from participating. A storm of rocky memories cascaded into my skull. I bit my lip. Shane barely even wanted to come to the festival with me. He didn't want me in a tournament either. He just wanted to sketch me. What was I doing out here with him?
Ready to head back?
Did you get to do everything you wanted?
Yeah, I'm fine.
We shuffled back home again, cloaked in silence. It seemed a bit like Shane wanted to say something to me. Maybe he wanted to apologize, but he couldn't seem to work himself up. Finally, we stopped in front of Primrose's house.
Well, thank you for calling with me. It was fun.
Thanks for letting me draw you.
Of course.
I started back into the dorm, only to feel something tug on my arm.
Wait.
I turned to face him again. My eyes fell to a flower in his hands. He held out to me, its petals trembling as much as his hands were.
I got this flower for you.
It was the same flower he drew to ask me to the festival.
I thought you would like it. Thank you, it's lovely.
Shane smiled in response. I was almost blind of his radiance. He should really smile more often.
Shane, were you holding on to this the whole entire time?
Bye.
Anyway, good night. Surprising range of faces. He turned on his heel and stalked away. I smiled at myself and headed to Primrose's house. Maybe there was more hope for us than I thought. Now for Chapter 2. Shane is skeptical and neutral. And I will continue with this madness next time. In case you liked this, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye.